Okay. Well, I don't even know how long I've been at this, but I defeated the fucking Jaeger. A burden has just been released from my soul. I've been at it, and apparently the top strategy to deal with this guy on Nightmare is just to toss cookies at him. So, yay! Cookies! We won. But the way he fights, yeah, you notice it too, Estelle? It's like, you guys sure are good at being tricked. Man, you guys were great. What a beatdown. It's almost like I called this. Crap. More enemies? No. Come on, I'm not even changing my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. Like, voice, girl yet tough. No way. Karna! Bingo! Annalise, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? A while, yeah. But what were you doing in that Jaeger suit? Wait, does that mean the guy over there is Grant? Hole in one. Hey, you two. Great work. Wait, do you mean this was all? Unless comprehension dawns. Estelle, Annalise, excellent work during your final training course. Oh, I'm sorry. I would be more surprised had I not been calling us the entire fucking time. Although I was wrong with who they were. I was saying it was Agate and Shara instead of Karna and Grant. Final training. So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? The long-standing Lalache tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how they utilize their newly learned skills. Are you friggin' kidding me? No, Estelle. Let me be ragey enough for both of us. When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from Liberal to help out. Which was a lot of fun. Fun? Ooh. You guys are the worst. Seriously, we really thought it was hitting the fan. We were all in our minds with worry. Well, that was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers would not have been half as gentle. Well, no, it's hard for you to imagine since Jaegers are barred from operating Liberal, but across the rest of the continent, bracers and Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. So most bracers have been prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. We want to make sure Liberian newbies get the chance to experience that. No, it seems rough, but we're not being mean for cruelty's sake. I beg to fucking differ, Grant. You don't know how much mental stress and trauma you just put me through. Fuck you. That's not fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining jag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. Well, looks like you're finally done beating the stuffing out of one another. Oh, you beautiful maiden, I need more food stuff from you. Ah, Phyllis. Phyllis was on the conspiracy too? Oh, can't trust any of you. Oh, now, conspiracy is a bit much. They said they needed me for your test, so I worked hard to remember my lines. I made a perfect tragic lodge keeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. Excellent work, you two. And here's the last little liar. You were all in on it! So I'm guessing the telephone. Yeah, that was just an old piece of junk I had lying around. Kept the real phone somewhere safe. I had already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I was supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up until today, but well, I really wanted to see how you use the new ordnance. You guys seriously covered every angle. Guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. Think about it rationally, a lot of stuff didn't make sense. Yeah, like they didn't kill us when we were knocked out, how they scattered our equipment in chests with 2 big keys. And just shows how far we have to go. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Karna Grant said, the point of this exercise will give you a life-threatening experience to work through your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Annalise Elfed. Ah, yes. Estelle Bright. Yes, sir. As of this moment, you have completed the Lalache training program. For We learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow where? 2 tickets on the next fight to the Liberal have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise. So rest easy. Terrific. Well then, tonight we congratulate our new graduates and stuff them properly at a nice big farewell party. I'm so happy I got this done. Meanwhile, in the Liberal Kingdom, location unknown. Ooh, something sinister lurks. Yeah, red ship. Doesn't usually bode well. Especially with designs like that. Oh, you're probably one of the dudes from the opening cutscene, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Oh, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're like Campanella? That is one weird-ass name. Oh, hey. It's Joshua's brother. Or father. Or cousin. Why, Mr. Bladelord, hello. It's been so very long. The last 6 months were dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand you handled the attacks on those bracer guilds in Erombia. Must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Oh, you heard about that already? There goes half my fun. But oh yes, that man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and yet he always managed to put together a proper counter for everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our Jaeger corps, I'm afraid. You broke Jester, huh? I did train them to some degree, but normal men do have their limits. I suppose throwing him against the Divine Blade was too much to ask such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up while your little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He's no longer a threat. Looks like the professor's plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberal then? Yes, all conferred for the first time yesterday. Blue Blanc has apparently been here a while, however. The Phantom Thief, Dire Wolf, Bewitching Bell, the Angel of Slaughter, all of them powerful, and not a normal one in the lot. Mind you, we're not exactly one to be taking on that score, Oh, speaking of the hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Ha! This is going to be so much fun! Out of all the enforcers, he's the finest undercover operative we have. Well, had. But how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless? In his heart, he abandoned the society years ago, with all that entails. Doubt he'll be able to pose any real threat. No, not sure I'd say that. Alba, or Professor, or Weissman. Yes, that was the last one. Hello, Campetta. Good of you to come all this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. It was no trouble at all. It was a fun bit of work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say I've taken a look at your plan. Seems like you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, such frames from the fool. I'm flattered. I think you'll find it even more enjoyable in practice. Compounding your delight will be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our fine silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. I'll kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. Now, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Either way, your bad taste has a special kind of artistry to it, Professor. As for me, I'm going to make sure I enjoy myself. Come now, bad taste. You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. And as enforcer number 0, Campella the Fool, enters the audience. Well, Weissman, I shall enjoy watching the Agnes's gospel plan unfold to the very end. Okay. I'm happy I decided to record this because that was a lot of plot that just went down. Originally, I was just going to say bullocks to it. 120 slaves from the Liberian border. Oh, Sky Bandits. Oh, is this their home? It probably is. Wait, where's number 3? Oh, there she is. Or he. I can't tell from this distance. Wait, how the hell did they get free? They didn't win the game, so that wouldn't explain it. Well, they are bandits, so it's not like they follow the law, so... Shame on me for saying such things. Joshua? Karen, I'm home. Hey! Joshua! Where'd you go? Oh, he broke him out. Good, here you are. Don't freak me out like that. Running off on your own. Why did you follow me? I told you I have personal business here, and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. After all, I ran out here to look for you. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business? That's like asking us to follow you. Kyle, you make one fantastic point. Don't quite get the interest, though, but nothing burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old, too. We lived up on the northern marches a few years back, but never heard anything about a town in the south burning to the ground. Bit of a shock, this. What was the village called, lad? Hamel. That's what this village was called once. Hamel. Never heard of it. Kyle, you ever hear of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. Got anything done? Hang on a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Hamel way back when. Nope, been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro. Thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here, even though it really doesn't concern you. It's no big, but mind if I ask you something? You're acting way differently from the first time we met. You're not leading us on anything, are you? That's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what, is this the real you or something? The real me. If you want to think about it that way, you can. Point is, I'm hardly a bracer any longer. I'm certainly not the young junior bracer you remember. We're obviously missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, you seem a little bit easier to trust now, with being more honest, in a way. Not like quite before, where you were wearing a sheepskin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let your little insolences slide for now. You hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay back that debt. You still have a really thing for getting the last word in, don't you? Well, it doesn't matter, as your plan is exactly what we needed anyway. We'll be making plenty of use after you, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining in my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I will support you to the best of my ability through what is to come. The best of... I'm grateful and reliable and uncute. To think that, even for a second. Shut it. Just drop it, okay? Josette, calm down. Point is, we're all allies until we achieve our goals. We count on you, Joshua. Yes, as am I with you. Ahem. Shall we all head out? Yes, let's return. To the land being swallowed by the creeping shadow. To Liberal. Okay, things are happening. Estelle's wrath. The chapter is finally over. Her wrath will continue throughout the entire game, but... Oy. Fucking nightmare mode can suck my dick. I appreciate you guys who are telling me, you know, like, this was as bad as what it was, but I... not one to give up. So... through 21 hours, I grinded and got all I needed to get to where I am. Oy. And we've only just begun. From what I've heard, though, it gets easier from here because I can actually, you know, get stuff. and do proper grinding and get advanced orables. Hey, this area looks familiar. Kyle. Was that? No, it was something. What are you doing down here? Kevin. Adios. That was one heck of a trip. It's much further. I think my legs are going to pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? I thank the goddess. If you told me we were only halfway down, I think I'd be flown off to sea to meet her right about now. Really, Father Kevin? Being a bit too humble. Tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you're not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Cousin. Read like a book. A children's book at that. It's no big if you figured it out. We're close to the Von Alice family anyway. Speaking of my job, thing the Mayor Roran had. The Kronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured during the prescribed methods. We can head off to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So anyway, the thing we discussed earlier. Mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. Is it the big robot corpse that we beat up? I hope it is. Because I was proud of that. First try. Ooh. I never heard this game is harder than the first one, so we've all got a lot in store for us on this journey. Rest assured, I will guide us all to get there. Well now, would you look at this? Imagine if the church had difficulty deciding what to do with it, yes? This artifact isn't as big as it is gargantuan. Now if I take a closer look? As you wake, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. Yes. What do you have to say? Conveniently placed Kevin. So this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to the robot excavating Calvard, but I wish I could have seen it moving. And this. Yes, the mainframe is what you really should be interested in. The artifact from the last years of ancient Zemurian civilization, at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no indication as to what it actually does. Analysis of the artifact seems to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle as energy of orbment, but their internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. Professor Russer told us, at least. Church refers to these as gift from the goddess given too early. And over here is... Oh, these were the projections. So the black orbment called gospel was used. All the giant pillars were set into the floor. Yes, all 4 pillars set into the floor like this one. Even 2 months later, we're not even sure what it means, if anything. Okay, a seal on areolate, a gospel was used. And then the device spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of system was at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Well, I'll call it a gut instinct at this point, but I think some of this was some sort of gate. Gate? Bingo. Call it a gate of the first child that leads to the goddess's treasure. And the thing that opens it is a key called gospel. If you think about it like that, the area and the being AWOL makes a lot more sense. What's this trial of yours then? It's at the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruins extend no further. I think of it a little less literally. It's not a trial you see with your eyes or normally walk. It could be the septum veins that run through the earth, or maybe it's some route we can't even imagine. But that's where we'll find a clue that will lead us there. Oh boy. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. Okay, originally I planned on this being a continuation on the previous episode, but nope. Episode 10, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Liberal, our old stomping grounds. Gransel. That was... Oh, that's... If you mix Hansel and Gretel's name together, you get Gransel. So what would be the other one? Hakatel? Fuck if I know. Let's play Spot the Main Character, shall we? How about the sprites that have actually lighting effects to them? Whew. Being on an airship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? know how to stretch your legs, though. So let's go report the completion to our training to duty readiness. Estelle? Hello? Oh, yeah. You're right, we should go say hi. Hey, are you... Estelle, you got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before training, but now... Somehow thinking that I'm really going to be a full bracer now is making me really, really antsy. I get it. I'm trembling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You've grown way stronger over the past month, Estelle. Not just like in the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. And now you're about to start hunting down the mysterious creepos who want to doom us all or whatever, and you're going to bring back Joshua. But this is all only just sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that's how I'm feeling. Such a dimwit. I'm like a mountain climber who didn't even bother looking up at how big the mountains before her is. Having second thoughts about climbing it? No way. If anything, I'm more fired up than I used to be. I'm even greater than I thought I was. No matter how big the mountain is, you can only climb one step at a time anyway. If I have to crawl, I'll reach the top, no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, we gotta head over to the guild? Yes, let's go. Oh, it took us automatically there. Back. I see, both of you done well. Well then, here's your reward based on your performance during training. I don't get paid for training. Not like I complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it's part of your job after all. So it won't be a problem as long as you put your new skills for the use of the guild. Right, I'll do my best. Okay, I messed up one of the decisions, and I'm sure I would have gotten more if I had defeated Karna, but you know what? Not bad. G-class. Does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. Carry yourselves differently. It was, I learned a lot. If I get the chance, I'd love to go again. Glad to hear it. Speaking of which, Kurt and the others remain at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Karna and Grant are doing some expert level stuff, I think. They said they won't be back for a while. I think I get what L9 is poking at, though. The guild's down 3 skilled bracers now. We're going to be really busy from now on. Wait, 3? Cassius, Joshua... I'm drawing a blank as the last one. Or maybe they're just talking about the 3 that stayed behind. I don't know. And on top of that, yep, that was the 3 that stayed. I'm just a big stupid. Never mind me. And on top of that, Cassius is still devoting all the time to the military, right? Oh yeah, if I remember right, he's currently working at the Leston Fortress. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back into the army and is now the head of the military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. Huh. What? He's the head of the army now. I thought John Morgan did that position. So I understand it, the original idea, but Morgan himself prefers giving Cassius full reign. He seemed to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're doomed then. I can see Cassius being given such a task responsibility, you know? It's going to mean we're going to be down an S-rank hero too, though. Which I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military from now on. However, at the same time, we have new threats coming to concern ourselves with. Huh? You're right. You mean the society. Did I start to do stuff while you're away? No, they've done nothing obvious. But that is, admittedly, how they work. What has happened several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beasts and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed. You mind defining change, Elnon? Hope it isn't what I think it is. Oh, it is exactly what you think it is. You see, we can't have them at the same levels that they were in the previous game. So we just gave them all a bunch of steroids and say, go nuts! To start with, herefore, undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even existing monsters have become far more vicious and powerful. Travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one has been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beast out there just nastier just cuz? Oh man. It's definitely what society's doing. They're trying to turn tables and turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Annalise. We still have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing though. Things began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. The first reports came in particularly the day after. So it was our doing. We did this all. Don't look so glum. We're actually been formulating a response of sorts. I'd very much like the two of you to be part of it. A response? Ah, you two are here already. I wanted to meet you at the port. Shara! Agate! This is a surprise. Hey guys, long time no see. So you got back sooner than I thought. We're happy to see you too, Shara. And Agate, hi. It's been a while, huh? I think the last time we saw each other was during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I'd heard you were pretty broken up over it, but you seem back on your feet already, yeah? Yeah, mostly. More to the point, though. Why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. This will be like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really isn't that rare, you two? Gotta admit, we don't work together that often, Sherazard. Sherazard and Agate here to begin a special mission. Ask them come here for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed, they'll be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. Thank you for helping me pronounce that. I can't even say English words right. God. What? Wait, like chasing down the agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point, you realize, despite what Cassius says. We're going to be wandering all across Liberal, keeping an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. Huh, with that description, that won't be too hard. It's probably not going to be the most exciting job ever at that point. Oh, I get it. I guess grouping around in the dark is the best we can do for now. So I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to send you to assist Sherazard and Agate. Plan is to have Shara and Agate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shara and the other one helps Agate? Exactly. Yeah. I was going to look into society on my own anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then, one remaining hurdle is the team formation. We've been with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work best. Of course, you'd push the decision onto us. What do you think, Annalise? How do you think we should do this? Well, it might be kind of irresponsible of me, but I want you to pick. Yep. What? You've literally been a full bracer for a little while, right? Probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet. So how about using this as a chance to see what kind of bracer you want to be? Annalise. Look at you, Annalise. When did you get to talk? When did you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me. Either way, girl's got a point. Sharon and I are the same rank, but the way we fight are different. I barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. I emphasize speed. Speed is key in this, and debuffing the speed is extreme key. The range of my whip and orbital arts. Can't really go wrong with either of us. Keep in mind that being a bracer involves much more than fighting, though. Yeah, well, since this is Nightmare, I am going to go with Shara because physical attacks don't do dick. I thought so. Well, then we'll work together. Expecting great things from our newest bracer mind. I think I made a mistake. Seems like with Agate. I'll do my best, I promise. Be counting on you. Anyway, now that's that sorted. Next up is figuring how we're going to wander the country looking for shadows. Any thoughts, Elnan? Possibly. Just beginning the region's busiest branches. In fact, I just received police raid from Ruin and Boyce. Rather desperate sounding ones at that. Sounds like sense with both Grant and Kara being away. And at least you're familiar with Bose, right? Well, I'm a Bose kid after all. We'll head to the Bose branch. Got some business up that way anyhow. Try your hometown is Ravenue Village. Need to make a quick trip home? Something like that. Well, to the Ruin branch then. Is that right with you, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everybody in Ruin's doing. I'll contact the branches for your arrival. Be careful, everyone. Can I get my stuff off of Annalise, please? No! You have orbals on you. There'll be times when you gotta put your foot down. Be stubborn, push yourself, but remember, you're a woman too. You can rely on others and admit your weakness. What? What the hell are you making fun because I'm a girl? No, damn it, I'm bad at this. Look, men are big dumb oafs who are too friggin' stubborn to ask for help for their own good. 95% of the time. Me, your old man, Joshua, we're all like that. Society kind of suspects it, you know? We're all stubborn idiots, for better or worse. You can't change that no matter what you do. Agate, goddamn, do you have the insight of the working mind of a man? Ooh, I love you. The point is, there's no reason for a woman to get stuck thinking like that. Don't forget to ask others help when you need it. Got a lot of friends out there. Make use of them. Agate, I remember that. Thanks. Showing your soft side for once, Agate. I'll give you an A for effort at least. Yeah, hold the presses. I just need to get my jaw off the floor. Even Agate can be nice to girls. Sorta. Adios does grant miracles. Heck's that supposed to mean? It's a joke, really. So goodbye for now, Estelle. Annalise, thanks for going with me on my training. Sure asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. Sarah said something about having someone who didn't know Joshua too well around would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. Thought so. What the? Don't tell her everything! Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I wanted to train myself too. And I really do think that I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta thank you too. Annalise. And okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but huh? I like to think we're already friends, but I'd like to see if you and me, Estelle, can become something. Lesbians! Oh, beautiful. What? What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Shara. I'm serious. I'm absolutely sure about this. Serious? Oh my. Really? Right here in public? You've got to be freaking kidding me. I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle, but we totally spent about the same amount of time in the guild. You know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So, what do you think? I'm really happy. I think my heart's racing out of my chest, but I think this is kind of surprising at least. Besides there, Joshua, and there's some issues with a couple of fronts. More than a couple, rather. Joshua, what does he have to do with this? Problems would be a couple of fronts, become rivals. Or rivals? Yeah, we're all the same age, equal in skill level. Thought they'll reach a high level, but you don't exactly like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you want. All right, then. I, Estelle Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, Annalise Elephant. Consider the gauntlet thrown in your face, even. Sweet. All right. Race to see which one of us can reach Agate's and Sheriff's level first. Bring it on, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh, boy. I do believe we're in the same amount of peril, my good Mr. Kronzer. Seriously. Nothing scarier than a couple kids charging straight ahead. This is the final boarding call for the Cecilia bound for Roland. All passengers, please embark immediately. Hey, that's our cue. Wait, I thought we were going to Roland and they were going to Boyce. All right, see ya. Remember, if you find any contacts of the guild, we'll do the same. Of course. See you, Annalise. See you, Agate. Stay safe. Good luck, Estelle. Oh, that was just fantastic. Not quite as good as the hot tub scene, which, God rest its soul, the footage got deleted. It was killed before it was ready to go out into the world. I cry every time. Yep. I got nothing else to say about that. It was a great scene. I'm just sad I couldn't share it. Okay, then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the Rome-bound flight? Yes, bound for Rome should be coming soon. We should also do some shopping here in the capital. It'll be your first time back in the month. No, that's fine. I can get what I need in Rowan. Let's finish checking in. All right. Tickets should be available in the lobby of the landing port company. Let's go. Yes. I want to go shopping. Okay. I'm back home. So you said, yep, I'm good. Oh, Estelle, you're being such a killjoy. Okay. Well then, I am going to leave this episode here, so thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back as soon as I can. Which hopefully won't be that long now that I got over that giant ass hurdle. Oh boy.